Welcome to the Weather Centre on a wintry weekend where we've already seen some snowfall over the mountainous regions of the Western and Northern Cape overnight, and we're expecting some of that snowfall to continue for part of the day. It's all due to a large cold front sweeping across South Africa, and that's left behind a few showers over the southwestern and western part of the country, mainly in the first part of the day, but it also spreads that chance of rain along the Eastern Cape coast, eventually reaching KwaZulu-Natal on Saturday evening. The cold fronts also brought in windy weather along the south coast, with that cold air extending all the way through to the central interior. In the northeast, though, we're expecting a dry and mild Saturday with a warm to hot day for the Lowveld and the northern parts of KwaZulu-Natal. Now, with this system, the South African Weather Service have issued a warning for heavy rain and the possibility of localized flooding within the shade of red, with a warning for gale force winds along the coast, and that's between Cape Agulhas and Port St. John's. The third warning is for disruptive snowfalls, mainly over the mountainous regions of the northern and Western Cape and the shade of red, with the possibility of snowfall disrupting many mountain passes. And then the last is a watch for high seas along the coast between Cape Point and Port Alfred. Widespread showers are expected in the southwest, with scattered showers along the west coast and a 60% chance of evening rain around Durban, with isolated rainfall expected in the light shade of blue and a few winter showers over the northern interior of the Eastern Cape. Now, we're also expecting snow, and that's mainly over the high-lying regions of the northern and Western Cape on Saturday. Here's our temperature map, where you'll see the effect of that cold front all the way through to Kimberley and Bloemfontein, both with a high of around 15 degrees, 12 for Uppington and Cape Town, only 2 degrees as a high for Sutherland, 13 for George, 19 degrees for East London, with a warm day for Pietermaritzburg and Durban at 28, sizzling hot for Richards Bay at 33, with a mild Saturday for Gauteng with daytime highs in the low 20s. Along the west coast, we're expecting poor beach conditions with a southwesterly wind of between 20 and 25 kilometers per hour, with a 3.5 meter southwesterly swell and a wave period of 13 seconds. We're forecasting a fresh southwester for the Cape Town Atlantic side, with more of a westerly wind as we head towards Cape Agulhas, with an average wind speed of 50 kilometers per hour, with a 4.5 meter southwesterly swell and waves breaking between 6 and 8 feet. Poor beach conditions are expected along the south coast with a strong westerly wind, and here we're expecting a large swell of 5 meters, with waves breaking between 7 and 9 feet. Along the east coast, a fresh northerly wind is forecast for Richards Bay, with light winds for Durban and the Wild Coast, and a strong southwesterly wind for East London. And here we're expecting a much smaller swell of 1.5 meters from the east, with wave heights between 2 and 3 feet. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Know more. eNCA.com